Scotty, help me do crypto. Of course, I'm not one to gatekeep. Now, the first thing you need to do is download this app here called CoinMarketCap. Now, once you are inside the app, you look for this, the Fear and Greed Index, okay? Now, it's very simple. Very simple. Now, there are men out here trying to sell you courses on how to trade crypto or how to make money in crypto. Let me tell you one thing about anyone who's trying to sell you a course, they're not making no bread. Because if they was, they wouldn't care about your little subscription fees, yeah? They wouldn't be trying to sell it to you. They'd either like you enough to bust you, or they wouldn't even have the time to discuss it with you. But you know me, guys, I'm all for the people. So the Fear and Greed Index is so simple. You see, when it gets down into the dark red, that's when you start to accumulate buying. And you see, when it gets up into that dark green, that's when you start peeling it off and selling it. Now, crypto runs on a 4-year cycle, and within about 6 months, it's going to start to drop. And in about 18 months, it's going to be at its bottom. That's the best time to buy. So now is your time to do the research, do the legwork, yeah? Now, I'm not going to sit here and tell you what coins to buy, mainly because you won't gain no knowledge like that. And secondly, the trends change all the time. So what's trending this time probably won't be trending next time. So you're going to have to do some reading, okay? Now, I promise you one thing. There's about 5,000 coins here. You go through every single coin and you read every single bit of information that's available on each coin. You check their Twitter, you check their Discord, you check their whitelist, make sure there's no spelling mistakes, make sure that the people behind the accounts are active and replying. Now, this won't guarantee that you won't buy a coin that will hit the floor and you'll lose money on a coin, but it's about damage limitation, right? Now, by the time you get to the end of that list, you're going to have a very good understanding of crypto, very good understanding of what coins look good and which ones don't, and it's going to give you the best chance not to back a shitter. Now, about 2 years ago, I sat with my little brother and I explained all this to him, and I said to him, stop doing your little football bets on the weekend and put it into crypto. And I explained to him the same thing I explained to you. 6 months later, I spoke to him. I said, how are you getting on? How many coins have you read up on? He said, none. And that's the problem. I will sit here and I will tell you exactly how to do it. And 99% of you will not even bother. Even though you all want to make money in it. It's crazy. You can take a horse to water, but you can't make it drink.